everyone. Hello, and happy Thursday. Also is happy National Lipstick Day. So I'm going to put on a quick face and try a new trend that I've seen. And I'm going to swatch some lipstick for you guys. So for those who do not know me, I said donut. Do not know me. My name is Kenitra O'Neal, and I'm a beauty influencer for pharmacy. So first, I always start with my primer. Primer is a prime, not to crime. I usually say that. I love this particular primer because it's not, to me, it doesn't give off more oils in my skin. And I'm loving how my skin is already glowing, but I'm going to get a more full of a glow with this VFX Pro Stroke Primer. And it comes in the cream form, and it's very illuminating. Hello, if you hop on, say hello. Very illuminating. I just use that amount, and I just usually spread it out across my face. You see how purple that is? It's going to give me that natural full glow. And I always get my neck as well. And why I use primer? I use primer because it's going to make my foundation and eyeshadow stay on much longer. It's going to just prevent me from any sun exposure. And also give me that glow. So if you see that purple tint, it's that glow, is illuminating primer. And it smells so good. To me, it smells like baby lotion. So if you do not have a primer, I highly recommend either this one or this one. I tend to go back and forth depending on like the season. So for like winter, I usually switch to this one because my skin usually is kind of dry a little bit, and this is typically for dry skin. So it just refreshes up my pores and refreshen up my face. And this one is typically, I use this for the summer just to give me that glow and just to give that natural radiant glow and give that shine. And you will be hearing some like ABCs or something like that in the background because my daughter is learning some stuff. So these are amazing, and I have to get some more because I tend to use these both. I really love this one particular. Next, I go in with my spoolie, typically because this is so beautiful. A good tip, if you don't have a spoolie, you can always use your mascara wand, clean it up really good, and use that to sparse up your eyebrows. And also, they're also good use for never. What are you doing? You gotta wait. It's loading for some reason. There you go. Now you can click. But you never want to throw away your mascara brushes because they can always be used for something else. Okay. Sorry about that. I did not put anything on mute. Anyways, use the spoolie. I'm going to spice up my brows however I prefer. I'm going to use my mirror so I can see. And I tend to always do my brows first because that usually takes the longest for me on my face. So if you hop on, say hello. I'm going to put my link below. I think I should have done that earlier. So if you hop on, say hi. Tell me where you're coming from. I know it's been forever. Alright, so So now I'm going to dip this in because it's very soft. It's an angled brush. Dip it into my brow powder. And I usually start from just that tip of beginning of my eye and start lining outwards. And I stop right here. So it's been hot lately, and I haven't really been wearing makeup because it's been super hot where I'm at. Super hot. But I can just like either apply a quick CC cream. Quick CC cream. They come in light to medium, light, and then medium to dark. And I usually use the medium to dark, but I got the wrong one. I got the light to medium. But the good thing is I can always mix this foundation. Well, it's not a foundation. It's a color corrector. I can always mix this with one of my foundations, like the Stay Matte. This is one of my favorites. I tend to use this during the summer. And my VFX Pro foundation. This is like the #1 favorite, all-time favorite, is the VFX Pro foundation. It's truly amazing. Highly recommend it if you want to get a full coverage, full look. And you don't have to use any filters. It's already within itself. It's called the VFX Pro Camera Ready Retouch Skin Visual Effect Foundation. So it's going to give you that full coverage. It lasts long, so stay on all day really. But you can use it with your fingertips. You can use it with a blending sponge or brush. I typically use use a brush to apply my foundations because it's much easier for me to control where I want the foundation to be at. So that's typically where I put use my foundation for. So if you have fun, say hello. And I'm going to slightly brush this in. It's going to give me more of a shape, more of a foundation coverage look. And just lightly shade it in. And we have different types of things that you can use. If you don't want to use the powder for the brows, we have pomade, mascara, gel mascara, brow mascara, as I could say. But I love using a powder. So easy for me to control, as per se. So I'm just lightly filling it in. So I tend to go back and forth and use either my concealer or my primer, my eyeshadow primer, to fill my brows or to shape my brows, as I say. And I can always go back in and fill them in. And it's just going to help create that shape. Okay. So now I'm going to use either one of these shades of concealers. These come in different shades. This is close to my skin tone. And then I use a lighter concealer to brighten up that brow just a tad bit. I don't really use that much. So I'll just go above, on top. And this is concealer. What concealer does, it's going to brighten under your eyebrows, wherever you want to brighten up. Cover any fine lines and wrinkles. I'm just going to give you that all natural finished look. And you don't have to usually put a lot under here, but you can put, I'm doing this side. You can put a little bit of concealer here, and it's going to brighten up that eye. And I'm going to show you the difference. Hi Cheryl, how are you? Good afternoon. Happy Thursday. I'm going to show you different looks, well, techniques that I do, and I'm going to show you a new one that I saw on TikTok, a trend that I wanted to try and see if I could, like, see the difference. So I'm going to use a different brush. I'm going to show you the difference, how it does. Now, I don't use any powder under my eyes to, what's the word? Create a base for it. I don't use any powder. After I put concealer, don't use any. You see how it covers? Like, you can totally see the difference. See the difference? How that concealer brighten up this eye area right here, and how I have that crease. Concealer is amazing. Doing good. That's good. Now I'm going to do the same thing on this eye, and I'm going to drag that concealer down just to see how much I can blend it. Hi, gorgeous. How are you? So what that does is just going to brighten up that area right here, but I can drag it down just a tad bit, and if I want to add more, I can add more. Some will put it right here too, just a little bit, and it does the same thing. So I just showed you 2 ways you can brighten under your eyes. You can do the triangle under this eye, whichever eye you want, triangles under your eye, and it's going to brighten up that eye just like it did this one. Or you can put a little bit of concealer right here and a little bit of concealer right here. I gotta put this a little bit more. A little bit of concealer right here, and it's going to do the exact same thing. Trying to make sure I don't get on my eye. I tend to do that a lot. I'm good trying to get my lazy butt. I did that today. I said, I gotta get up and do something. Like, I can't be staying in this bed all day. And it's hot. It's like really hot. It's been hot for the past couple of days. So I was like, let me go ahead and go live and do my makeup. I've been getting a lot of like questions like how you do this, how you do that. And I'm just like, sometimes I just like wing it. I'm kind of like a little bit of perfectionist, just a little bit, I would kind of say. But I just like everything to be nice and neat. And sometimes I leave this concealer under my brows just like that, or I just go ahead and blend it in so I don't look too scary. But I thought I would just hop on here and do my makeup and try a trend with you guys that I've been seeing lately and I've been wanting to do. So I was like, why not hop on here? It rained last night here, so it's made it hot. It hasn't. It was supposed to rain. I think it rained Monday, but it was supposed to rain yesterday and it didn't. So it's just hot, like really hot. So now I'm gonna go in with my primer. I'm going to do one side primer, and I'm going to show you guys the difference of why eye primer is also important, and if you want a bold and want your eyeshadow to last longer. So I'm going to show you that, show you difference too. So I had this since the beginning. I started with Pharmacy. That was November 10th of 2019, and there's still some more in here, which I'm probably going to get another one pretty soon because I don't like how it looks. Because yeah, there's still more in there. So sometimes I usually use my finger or I use a brush, but I have a concealer brush, so I'm going to go ahead and use that. And I just swivel in there just a little bit. And you don't really need a lot, but sometimes I go overboard just a tad bit. I don't mean to, but it happens. But I'm going to show you the difference why eye primer is so helpful, so useful, and it's going to make your eyeshadow last longer. Also, it's going to help prevent creases as well. So that's what it does. It's long. It doesn't transfer any of your eyeshadow. It's easy and ready to use, and it's quick, and it dries so fast. And I'm not even applying pressure. I'm just lightly tapping it over my eye. And you can also use this to create like a fun, nice look shape. It's a nice shape. And I'm going to go a little bit out here like that. And right back out. So also I was telling you guys that I usually sometimes use my eyeshadow as my eye primer as to conceal my brows as well. Sometimes I do that too. And I just put a little bit of like eyeshadow right over it, and it just stays on all day. So I'm just going to do one eye, and I'll just show you how amazing this primer is. So one eye is going to be with the primer, and one eye is going to be, I'm going to try and do the trend on that eye. You see how quick and easy that is? It's very dry. And we have this micellar water. Hopefully I'm saying it right. It's makeup remover. So if I want to use the same brush, I can dip that in, use a nice clean towel, wipe it off, and it's good to go for me to use the same brush. Alright, so let's see what colors I want to use. So this trend that I saw on TikTok, I'm going to be using it on this eye to see, just show you guys the difference. But I saw on TikTok that you just dip your finger in the eyeshadows that you want and just slide it down. So I'm going to go ahead. So I'm going to use Black Truffle. Put a little bit more right here. I'm going to show you guys the difference now. It's pretty cool while doing this trend. And what else I'm going to use? I'm going to use Passion. So I use Black Truffle, and this is the Iconic palette from Pharmacy. So I'm using Black Truffle first, then Passion, and it's this beautiful pink. Look how gorgeous that is. That is so pretty. So pretty. And I'm kind of like double swatching it just to make sure that color pops out enough. Okay, do that. Alright. Next, I'm going to use Emerald, and it's this nice, beautiful green. That's so pretty. I really like this green. That's a pretty green. Okay. And then I'm going to use Idol. You can barely see it, but it's this bright, nice shimmer. And this is going to open up that eye. So I'm going to double and make sure all of them are nice. That way you can see what I'm talking about. Alright, so I have an eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to head and lightly brush it. Now, this is the first time doing this trend, so I want to see how it's going to do. Kind of looks sort of like a mermaid-ish. Not really feeling it, but I definitely can somewhat see the colors. I just can't really see the green on this side. Alright, let's see on this side. Swatch this out. Let's see how this will go. Oh wow. The black is actually standing out of just a tad bit, but you can see the colors in this one. You can definitely see the colors rather than this one. This eye just looks like it's dark and it's not really brightening up my eyes, not doing anything. But this one is like you can definitely tell the different colors. Definitely tell. So I'm going to get my micellar water, my makeup remover, to clean that up. I'm just going to clean that up. Clean that off right bit because that didn't do well. But you can definitely tell why the primer is so helpful and useful. It didn't do much without the primer. So I'm just going to clean that off. With this, you can see the different colors. You can see that the eye color, the Idol, which is the shiny silver. You can see the emerald green. You can see the passion. You can see the, what is it, black truffle? Black truffle, which is the black. It's nice and it's like, it's out there. It's kind of like, it kind of reminds me of, mermaid. Just a little bit. But you actually can see the different colors. So I'm going to clean that up as well. I'm going to, which brush I want to use to take that out. So I'm going to go back and use some micellar water and take that off. And it's going to take off a little bit of my eyeshadow primer, but that's okay. I can always go back in. But I just wanted to show you guys the difference of how the primer will make. It's a total game changer. And this is the makeup remover that I'm using. It's called By Face Makeup Remover. It's for sensitive, like you can use it for sensitive skin, sensitive eyes, even the lips. I used this recently on my lips the other day, and it made my lipstick come off so quick and easy. I always have like a hard time taking off my lipstick sometimes because our lipstick lasts all day and all night. So get that By Face water makeup remover, just a little bit, put it over your lips, you're good to go. And this is all for all skin types, so anyone can use it. Anyone can use it. So I'm just going to lightly go a little bit, clean that up over my eyes. And I do not have on any foundation at all yet. This is just my natural skin, natural glow with the primer. I just used the, what skincare line I use? I use Illumi Radiance because I have dark spots. And there's some right there, but it was like a whole lot, and it was much darker, much darker. So I'm just cleaning it up. Hi, Renisa. I hope I'm saying your name right. It's beautiful too. I love that. Beautiful name. And you want to lightly tap over your eyes because those are the most sensitive. This area right here and your lids are the most sensitive areas on your face. Alright, so I'm going to go back in with that primer because I want my eyeshadow to pop. I want my eyeshadow to last longer. So I'm going to do the same thing. Hold on, I gotta dip it in there. I gotta dip them on. And this is what I'm using is the eye primer. I'm telling you guys, this eye primer will last you about like almost a year. This lasts me almost a year, guys. And a little tip, just a little tip. On the back of the package, it has like how long your product will last, which is amazing. Just at the bottom, it will tell you how long this product will last. And this product says 12 months. So a year. And I have to get a new one pretty soon. I highly recommend the primer if you want a lasting eyeshadow. It's fine, oh, it's different. It sounds like Vanessa, but with the R. Vanessa. Is that how I say it? Vanessa? It's gorgeous. I really love that name. My daughter's over here supposed to be, she's supposed to be watching some ABCs or something. She's over here on YouTube. She's over here on YouTube. I was like, why is she so quiet? Because she was just talking just a little bit. Over here on YouTube. Has anybody, if you have children, has anybody watched Ryan's World? I don't know what it is, but my daughter is obsessed with Ryan's World. And it's just literally just him, his parents walking around or whatever, and he's just playing with toys and stuff. I don't know what it is. It's like almost every day she's like, I want to watch Ryan's World. I'm like, okay. He has a YouTube and everything. I'm just lightly swatching that around. That way I don't apply too much. And I'm going to do the same thing over here. And it's so useful to create like nice makeup looks and everything. I even like one time I used this eye primer and I made a wing. And I didn't put anything on it. I just used the primer like it is. I'll have to show you guys how I did it one day. But it's amazing. I really like it. Now you don't have to use too much of the primer. You just can use a little bit, and a little bit goes a long way. This will prevent creases, prevent any of your eyeshadow moving around. It will last you a long time. It feels like smooth a little bit. I will say it definitely feels smooth. It does dry instantly. It's not like watery and nut. It's like a cream base. So it's very, very smooth. And you can work with it. So I'm just creating that little bit, half of the oval shape. Okay, that's perfect. Alright, so I'm going to go again with my finger, but I'm going to try it a little bit different because I kind of, sort of liked it, how they do the little streaks, but I kind of want more of I'm using Idol, using the same palette again, Iconic, and I'm just lightly tapping the inner corner of my eye because that's the most part that I want my eye to brighten. And if you have any questions, feel free to comment below if you have any questions. I'll be happy to answer them. And if I do not know the answer, I will figure out the answer. I will see. But I will definitely get back to you. A little bit about me is that I never knew how to do makeup. Never knew how to make up. I joined this company November 10th, 2019. All I knew was apply lip gloss, lipstick, and mascara. That's it. That's it. I was never really into makeup like that. And I'm dragging that Idol right out just a little bit because it's going to brighten up my eyes. But I was never really into makeup like that. I'm just this shy, quiet, introverted person. I don't really go outside that much. But I used to get bullied a lot, whether how I dressed or how I talk. I do have a little bit of stutter problem. I stutter a little bit when I get really nervous, get panic attacks, anxiety attacks, however you call them. When I get really, really, really nervous or really stressed out, or just become overwhelmed. But I overcame that fear just a little bit, I will say a year ago, because it'll be 2 years being with Pharmacy, November 10th of this year, 2021. It'll be 2 years, and I am so grateful of this company because it definitely, I overcame so much. I went from this shy, quiet person to like loud, proud, amazing. I would like do bold things, bold colors, bold looks. I would even try new things. I was so scared to go live. I was literally scared to be on live, guys. Scared to push that button. I would like full rage of anxiety and so much emotion before even pushing the live button. But I did it. I kept doing it every day. I was like, I'm going to get up and I'm going to make something of myself. I'm going to keep pushing forward, whether or not if I have someone watching or not. But I'm going to keep doing it. I don't know if I put a little bit of that green right here. I don't know why I did that, but it worked. Well, let's wash that off. But I am a mother of one. She's right here, right next to me. Usually she'll just run around and what, Charlie? You're gonna have to wait. Mommy's on live. You gotta wait. I'm a dog mom. I have my little, well, he's not little. He thinks he's little, but I have my dog right here. My baby. He just want to go outside. I know. I'll take you outside just a little bit. You got to wait. You got to wait. Take him outside, baby. Go ahead. He likes sunbathing, y'all. He likes to sunbathe. Like, he's an English bull mastiff. He is so crazy. I think I put it right here. Yep, right here. But he definitely likes being outside all the time. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing with this item, but I'm going to wing it. Because why not? But yeah, I was always scared to go live and do my makeup looks. Afraid to get judged, especially doing my brows. I didn't know how to do my brows worth nothing. I didn't know how to do it. So I just kept watching YouTube videos, kept watching like the technique. And it's really no technique. It's really how you prefer to do it, you know? So I learned and I just eventually just kept doing it and kept doing it. Some days I have good days with my brows, some days I don't. But it just depends. I just go ahead and do it anyway. And makeup is supposed to be fun. I love doing my makeup looks. It makes me feel good. Especially doing new trends and stuff like that. It's so fun. I love it. Why did I join pharmacy? Well, I joined pharmacy not because of the discount. I joined pharmacy because I wanted to build within myself. I wanted to learn and try new things. I wanted to make money like everyone else wanted to build and make money as well. But by joining this company, I met so many people virtually. Hopefully one day I get to meet everyone that I talk to. And social media sometimes is funny, I swear. Because it'll be complete strangers that you have a natural connection. And you never met the person. Like Shannon, if she's still on here. Like, I want to meet her one day because she's amazing. And she inspires me every day as well as few other people. Dawn, she inspires me every single day. I love watching her lives. She's phenomenal. And I tag them in the video, in the live. If you haven't noticed, they're incredible. They inspire me every single day, and I learn so much. I'm just putting a little bit of the black truffle on these sides. But I learned so much from them. And I'm so grateful. Because they make me want to do their looks and their trends. But being within this company, I learned so much about myself, and that if I can do it, you can do it too. From a person who knew nothing about makeup to a person now that I love doing makeup every single day, and just makes me feel great and confident. That's what my baby. Oh my God, he is. I will have to post a picture under here. His name is Charlie. I gotta go. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you, Cheryl, for hopping on. I will tag you. I will tag you. I'll make sure to tag you next time when I go live as well. But thank you for hopping on. Thank you for the love. Thank you so much. Hi, Shannon. I don't know if you missed it when I was talking about you. How you inspired me. Alright, I don't know. Oh, that passion. This is the pink. And I'm just putting a little bit right here. I was talking about how incredible you are and that you inspire me every day, just like you and Don. Because there's some days I just don't feel like getting up, doing my makeup, and I'm passionate about makeup. I love makeup. I have some good days and some bad days, but you guys, like, you go at it, you still do it, whether you're having a good day or bad. For some who don't know, I have bad anxiety. And then there are times, like they say there's seasonal depression, but I had like after having my daughter, I didn't know what it was called. It was called, some people call it baby blues, but it was postpartum depression. And it didn't really go away. And I've been struggling with that ever since. But I'm still driving, still pushing. There's some days I don't want to get up out of bed, but I still keep going, still pushing. I put a smile on my face, not all the time, but I do, and I stay positive. Because what's a positive mindset equals a positive outcome. And I just want to be positive to everyone. I love making people smile and laugh. Y'all be seeing me posting some funny videos on TikTok and stuff, or on here on TikTok, because I'm just goofy. I'm goofy. My husband calls me goofy all the time. Like, I be saying some random stuff, and he be like, huh? Like, what the? I don't know how I told my mom, I was like, see, I should be a comedian, because I just crack myself up every time. I crack myself up all the time. I was labeling some products, going to do a live sale. Thank you so much, family, so much. Oh, yeah, I'm beyond, so whenever you hop on a live, let me know. It can definitely be a downer for sure and hard, but we have definitely. You just gotta keep going. Alright, I'm gonna move on because it feels like I've been on my eyes for like the longest. I'm not gonna is she going to keep moving? So I'm done with my eyes, guys, for right now. I'm gonna go in. So usually I do my foundation last, but I want to try something because I don't really know how to contour, but I'm going to try it. Very first time on live. But my favorite foundations is the Stay Matte foundation and the VFX Pro foundation. So again, I use this during like the winter just to brighten up my face a little bit, and I use this during the summer because it kind of have a natural neutral tone, and sometimes I will burn, and that's why sunscreen and skincare is important. I use the Lumi Radiance line. It has SPF in it, 22 in it, so I already applied that on this morning, this afternoon, somewhere this morning. And then the serum, it moisturizes my skin and hydrates my skin, so you can also use that as a primer, but I double primed. I use the serum as well as my primer. So I'm going to get that illuminating glow. I'm going to get that double prime, my skin's going to be hydrated. I'm not going to burn on my face. Also, my face is protected because it has sunscreen in my Lumi Radiance serum and the moisturizer as well. So that's how I was like, ooh, like my skin can be protected while putting on makeup. So it's always good. So I say the same. Right? I think I'm funny. I really think I'm funny. So this is a Stay Matte foundation. It is a pore minimizer, oil free, and shine control and sebum control. So I have oily skin in certain areas. So I would say my skin is combination skin. Some areas are dry, some areas are oily. I will say normally in my T-zone are the oiliest. So I put it on the back of my hand. If you want to test out like the colors, you can always put it on the back of your hand just to see. But I'm telling you guys, these and like the CC cream, I don't have the BB cream right now, but the CC cream, the BB cream, the VFX Pro, Stay Matte, phenomenal. They cover so much. They even cover up my tattoo. Cover up so much. So I'm going to go ahead, and I love using our kabuki brushes because for me it's so much easier to use them. And I can dab it, I can lightly swipe. I don't swipe the whole thing like that, but I can lightly dab it and just to give it that good look. But yeah, I think I'm really funny. I really think I'm funny. I don't know if I can come up with jokes, like, you know. I'm trying to hide my friend right there because it's so hot out here. And usually my face gets oily when it's hot. It gets super oily. So my friend likes to come up and say hi sometimes. That's how I know I have oily skin. But you can just tell sometimes. And you always want to make sure you're getting your neck as well, because you want to blend your neck up. You never just want to do your face. You want to also do your neck. And your ears. You always want to make sure you're doing your ears too, because that sometimes gets missed. Especially if your ears and your neck is out in the open, you want to make sure it's covered. So I just lightly swipe under here because it's very sensitive. Very sensitive. But look how that coverage did, y'all. And if you want a matte finished look, I would definitely use Stay Matte foundation. And if you want that extra full coverage, you use the VFX. We have a color corrector, which is the CC cream. It covers blemishes, dark spots. Also can cover up that little friend right there too. But I don't mind having a little friend here sometimes. But it definitely can get aggravating. But I can put a little bit of the CC cream, put it right here before my foundation, and it'll be gone. We always have those pesky friends sometimes. They don't never want to go away. That's one thing I learned by watching the lives. I never did my neck or ears before. Yes, definitely do your ears and your neck, because those, like, if you like have a regular t-shirt like this, you want to make sure you're like you want to make sure you're covering your neck as well, because they're going to see the difference of skin tone, like skin color, different colors of your skin. And where the sun hits most, it's going to be my forehead, but then it's going to bringing it down. You want to make sure everything's even. So I just bring it down just a tad bit. And I didn't have to use that much. I just used a little bit of the Stay Matte foundation. Put it on the back of my hand. And I'm just basically spreading it around. I'm going to go back in with my brow. Because some of my foundation is trying to take it off. And I don't want that to happen. But yes, definitely do that. Make sure you're getting your ears and your neck for sure. It definitely makes a huge difference. I'm going to go in with my other concealer because it's kind of closer to my skin tone. And I can just carve that out a little bit. Make it more of my eyebrow shape rather than a lot of it's not going to be perfect, but it's okay. And let's go back in with the spoolie. Eventually it's going to fill in with the same powder. So I've leftover powder on here. I'm going over here. Blend that in because I don't want that to stick out. I don't know, it just looks weird a little bit. Right here. But I can always fix that. Okay, good. But yeah, you always want to make sure you do your neck and your ears. That way it can blend out. Next, I'm going to try to contour for the first time. Let's see how this is going to work. Let's see. I'm going to use a different palette. This is going to be the Glam Up palette I'm going to be using. And let's see if I can do it. This is going to be the first time contouring live. So I'm going to go with Taupe. Let's see. I think I'm going to have to use a different brush. Let's see. I'm just learning just like everyone else. I don't really know how to contour. I'm still learning. I think I need I need a darker color. Hi, Margie. I don't know why it's not working. I don't know why. Why is it not working? Let's see if I can use it with my concealer. Because I heard some people use their concealer too. That might work. That might work. So my face is more of a, it's round. I would say kind of like oval. I'm just using concealer right here. This is my first time doing this, guys, so don't judge me. Okay. So that's good. What that's gonna do is gonna make it more rounder. Okay. It did a little bit of something. I never did this before, so I just want to try it. Hold on, guys. Okay, I'm back. Thank you. It actually worked. I like that. I think I'm gonna try it with the concealer. Can y'all tell? It made it like a little bit more rounder. That was cool. I like that. I like that. I probably need a more darker color, but I like that.
Mommy, can I do my t-shirt?
Can you do your what?
Mommy, can I do my t-shirt?
Come on, this?
Uh-huh.
Okay, shut the door all the way.
Okay. Mama, I don't.
Thank you. Did you get off of here? Oh, it's right here. Never mind. A quick intermission. My daughter. There you go.
Mama, I can't hear it.
It's on. I'm gonna put a little bit of concealer here, here, on my Cubix bow. I'm gonna put some right here, here. And it's gonna brighten up that area. And I'm just using concealer right now. This is gonna be a little bit darker. I'm just shaping my nose. Okay.
Songs and rhymes.
And I'm gonna blend it out. So I do not want it to stick out. It definitely makes a difference. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Let's see. I need to put something right under this eye to open it up. Use going back in with the Iconic palette to open up the bottom of my eye. Hold on. And these palettes are so amazing. There's many uses that you can do. What I'm doing right now is kind of creating like an eyeliner. I don't have an eyeliner, a white eyeliner on me, so I'm using Idol to brighten under this when I put on my mascara. I need to put more green. People cannot see that. See how it makes a total difference. Now I'm going to use two different mascaras on top of each other because I learned from my friend that I tagged, Dawn, to say use two different ones. First you can use the Zen. This one is $8.90. This is amazing mascara right here because it has one size longer than the other side. It has these tiny ones right here. These tiny bristles. That's for your bottom lashes. And if you're like me, I kind of like mess up a little bit on my bottom lashes.
Mama, I can't hear it.
It's loud, baby. Don't turn it down. You gotta change it.
I want Elsa.
Elsa. What are you doing?
Elsa right there. I want Elsa. That's the one.
That's that. That's YouTube, baby.
Thank you, Mama.
You're welcome. So, I'm going to be using the bottom. I'm going to be using one layer of Zen. Gonna go a little bit slow. I don't want to poke my eyeball. But if you tilt your head down just a tad bit, you won't get it all over. I'm just starting with my bottom lashes for right now. And also, if you swivel as well, it also make it much easier to apply your mascara on the bottom. I watched a live last night. She did it double lash and luminous. I tried it this morning. I liked the outcome. Right? I really like it. It makes it so much easier to apply your mascara. It makes your lashes long. Also, I would highly recommend the eyebrow and lash serum as well, because that definitely does tremendous things, tremendous job. It has Caprixyl in it, so it's gonna help your lashes grow. And this is also, you can also use this for your brow. I haven't used it on my brows, but I have used on my eyelashes before. I've been using that every day, so it's definitely different. I had less eyelashes on my bottom lashes than I did, but now I have just a tad bit more because I've been using the lash and brow serum. Thank you for shining. The lash and brow serum, plus the Zen mascara. This has vitamin E, so it's going to nourish your lashes and strengthen them as well. These mascaras are amazing. Hi, hope everyone's having a wonderful day. Thank you for shining. I appreciate that. And I'm not even I'm not applying as much, but you can definitely tell the difference. And you can build up the mascara. But what this Zen mascara is going to do is going to nourish your lashes. It's going to strengthen your lashes. it's going to separate your lashes. That way when you're applying more mascara, it's not going to get clumpy. I had many compliments about the mascaras because they're just amazing. It looks like you're wearing falsies, but you're not. It's your actual lashes. And it's incredible. Incredible. So it's going to separate your lash, and I'm going to do a different type of mascara. I think I'm going to use a vegan mascara because that's one of my all-time favorites. I tried all the mascaras except for the Extreme Curl, which I need to try that one to see. But my ultimate favorite is gotta be the vegan mascara. It lasts all day, all night. It's a 24-hour wear, guys. Alright, so this is the Zen mascara. I probably have to put a little bit more on the bottom. So I don't think I got this side. I have to be extra careful. Okay? So now here comes the vegan. The vegan mascara. I really love this one. It makes my lashes extra long. And I'm just slowly curling it. You okay over there? And what to help intensify and curl it even more, we have a eyelash curler as well. If you want to have more definition and more curl to your lash, which is pretty amazing. Uh-oh. Ah. It gives me more definition, more curl action. I keep poking my eye. There's too much. And you can just build it up. Okay. Now I have these amazing ink liners. If you don't know how to make a wing, these ink liners will do the trick. So I think, should I wear the green? I never tried this green. Let's see what this looks like. Nah, I'm not gonna do green. Let's do these do come in different colors: brown, light blue, blue, green, and black. So I'm going to use black to create a nice wing, and I start from the middle and just work my way out. And I usually stop right here, bring that down. Now if I want to gradually build that wing, I just go over, line it. And then I fill it in. Same thing over here. Make that nice curve. Right here. Fill it in. There's many ways you can use to try and get a perfect line to create a wing. I heard that you can use like an index card or credit card, some tape, however you prefer. But I tend to like hand draw lines. And I just wing it out. You see how I just gradually build? If I want that line to just be perfect, just overline it, go on top, and slightly build it. And I'm no professional. I learned the same way like everyone else. Does that dry? Yes, it does. It does dry fast. Hi, gorgeous. How are you? I know I miss being live. It does dry fast though. I love using our ink liners. Just slightly filling it in. Because my brow's trying to go away, and I don't want that. How are you? Did you go live yet? If you haven't, I'm gonna hop on after I get off here, whenever you do. And if anyone wants to do a dual live with me, I would love to do a dual live. We can have like a fun party. My brow's trying to be crazy right now. It's trying to be crazy, but it's okay. I can fix it. I can fix it. I'm putting a little bit of dots of concealer. Usually I don't do that too much. Where's my brush? Where's my brush? Because I don't want to use too much product, but I want to make sure I'm having a brown. What? I don't want that. Hi. Hey Kayla, how are you? Alright, So I'm going to use this nice fluffy brush. Use it as some nice, what's the word for it? I lost the train of thought. I'm going to go back in Iconic so I can use a nice blush. There you go, blush. And I'm going to go and crush. It's so pretty. That's a pretty color. And you want to create that nice flow up, high up. And I love to smile, guys. I always love to smile. See how it creates a nice glow, a nice flow to it? Okay. And I'm going to use my other fluffy foundation brush and just slightly just go over it. Lightly brush that in. That way it's not, you know, the main focal point. Like that. And I'm put a little bit of Iconic. Get that little bit of highlight on my nose. Right here. Right here. Okay. That's what I like about our products. You can, oh yeah, for sure. I love it. It's like, it's incredible. You can build it up if you want to. You can tone it down if you want to. Many uses. Like this whole palette, any of the palettes, I can use that on my face. Like blush, foundation, contour, eyeshadow, lipstick. I can make a lipstick out of eyeshadow. Like, it's amazing. And I can put like a little bit of the lip plumper, make a nice lip. I'm going to be using a lip liner. This one is, let's see what it is, 227. And it's going to make, like, create my lip shape, make it more, you know, out. And if you look right here, it tells you, I'm trying to see if it'll focus. But if you look right here, it'll tell you how long your product will last. So that's amazing how I love our products, because it tells you how long it will last. So I'm going to go and line my lip. And I'm using this without a mirror, so I'm just looking at y'all. I'm creating an X. Create this lip shape. Okay. And it's gonna look weird just a tad bit, but it's gonna be okay. This lip liner is very smooth. Very smooth. So you don't have to worry about your lips being, you know, you're digging into it or hurting it. So I create that X right here. You definitely could tell a totally difference. I'm going to swatch some colors for you guys to see which color should I put on today. Because it is natural, well, not natural, it is National Lipstick Day. So this color is 205. I believe this is Mauve Pink. 205. Mauve Pink. This one, I really love this one. This is called Confident. If you haven't seen me wear this one, I have a picture I can post below after this live. That's Confident. So pretty. This one is 204. This one, I forgot what it's called, but it's pink. It's that bright pink. And these lipsticks that I'm showing you, these are all matte lipsticks, matte liquid lipsticks. They will stay on all day. This one's called Red Love. I love Red Love. That's my favorite lipstick. This one is 201. I believe we're out of stock. But this one's called Skin. I think I swatched that one already. So these are all the matte lipsticks right here. All the matte lipsticks. They will stay on all day. This is a brand new one, but this one's called the VFX Pro Elite. And this is a gloss. Look how pretty that is. So that one is called Heat Wave. Super gorgeous, super pretty. And then I have the nude colors. These are pretty. But I do not have any room on my arm. But which color should I wear on my lips today? Or should I wear like a gloss? So this one is Confident. This one's pink. Skin. Red Love. Heat Wave. Or should I just wear the lip pumper? Okay, that's what I wear. Oh, I got Heat Wave. You talking about this one? This is bright red right here. You talking about this last one right here? Red Love with Heat Wave. Okay. So which do you want me to put the Red Love on first and then like ombre it with the Heat Wave, or do you want me to put the Heat Wave on and then Red Love? Because I can ombre it. These are so gorgeous. I really like it. Yes. Okay. So this is going to be the Red Love. It looks like a dark red on me. And these lipsticks will last you all day. I like that. That's really cute. Alright, so you want Red Love with Heat Wave. Let's see. Well, I'm going to put a little bit right here. Ooh. Ooh. Thank you. I really like this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, you onto something, girl. I like that. Ooh, I like that. Thank you. I like that a lot. I really like that. I like that choice. Now, should I put a lip plumper on top of it or just leave it as is? Because I'm more like, I like both. I like this and I also like with gloss. So, it's really, it. And did I tell you guys, these lipsticks smell so good. No transfer at all. They will last you all day and night. You can eat and drink, smudge proof and all. Right? Alright, let's see how it will look. And this also smells good too. It smells minty fresh. Ooh. So I just put a little bit on there because I want to make sure I clean my. Not bad. I love it. I can definitely tell the difference, the colors too. Heat Wave, and then on the outer corner is Red Love. That's a great choice. Thank you. I love it. I love it. But this is all for the look today. Thank you for hopping on. For those who do not know me, my name is Kenitra O'Neil. And for any of my replay watchers, please say hello. Tell me where you come from. Feel free to ask me any questions if you have any. Message me if you have any questions. If you want to talk, let's chat. But my name is Kenitra O'Neil. I'm a beauty influencer for pharmacy, and thank you for hopping on.